Coach, talk a little bit about, obviously, the success you guys had last season. How do you hope that kind of parlays itself into more success here in 2010?
Well, obviously, they hopefully know how to win after that. We had a great run, got beat by Doinger. When you get beat your first game and your last game, it kind of sticks with you there still, and had a great run in the middle and a great conference. So hopefully the kids learn from that. There's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of things up and down in the off season here, so we just got to get started on the right track.
What are you looking for most, especially here early in camp as you guys head into that first game?
Well, kids finding spots. The bottom line is everybody wants to be a starter, and we want them to be starters too, but they're going to have to find a spot and settle into that really quick because it's just the way it goes. It's 2 weeks and we play.
As far as your team goes, obviously, you take a look at some of the guys that you lost. Greg Johnson certainly sticks out. Talk about where you guys are and finding a replacement, especially at that quarterback position where it's always key.
Exactly. We obviously have probably 3 guys vying for that quarterback spot right now. We got 2 seniors and an underclassman, and we got some other young guys too, so we'll see how that comes out. But obviously we're going to be a running team and run some option, and we have John Easley, who has 1,000 yards coming back. We have a receiver, Teola Tillis, who's our leading receiver coming back, and pretty much everybody else is unproven. But we got a couple of surprises that people don't know about that are very good athletes.
Talk a little bit about that running game because you mentioned, you got a 4-year starter essentially there, a running back that you guys can really lean on.
Right, yeah, he's got 1,000 yards the last 2 years, and there's no doubt he's going to get a lot of touches every game, whether it's on a sweep or whether it's running an option or he can catch the ball too. So he's going to be a vital part of it, but we've got some other speed and skill guys that hopefully we can take a little pressure off of John as well as they can get some yards for us too.
When you take a look, obviously one of the big things people are talking about in the offseason is FWCS, and they have to kind of wait a little while, and I guess technically you're not official, although everybody knows that it will be official. Do you feel like because of the continuity that you have here that you maybe be a little bit ahead of schools in terms of what you can do?
I hope so. The kids know what to expect from me, and that's probably the biggest thing. It's always tough coming in 2 days, but just like today, I had 10 new kids show up at my door, and that's very typical the first day of practice. We practice all summer like everybody does, and then August 2nd rolls around, and kids are like, man, I want to play football. And so those kids have got to break in and find a spot very quick.
As far as you go, kind of a relief to be back here because you know what you can do and you know what you're kind of dealing with, and the players have a familiarity with you, I'd imagine?
No doubt. We have great kids. Our kids are through and through team players, and we believe in each other, and they believe in me, and I believe in them, and it's just a lot of fun because it's all about football during football season, and then there's a lot more to life than just football. But right now, this is it, and this is where we're at, and we're going to make the best of it.